New at 5, compromise and Springfield don't go hand in hand, but Republican Governor Bruce Rauner did his best to suggest it's on the horizon in his State of the State address today. CBS 2's Vince Girasoli reports it comes as Illinois approaches its third consecutive session without a full budget and cutbacks left in its wake.
Despite the problems and uncertainties we face, I am deeply optimistic about the future of our beloved Illinois.
Governor Bruce Rauner did his best to put a positive spin on the address, but in reality, Illinoisans live in a state going some 19 months without a budget that's forced social service cuts, all while they face the fifth highest tax burden in the nation.
We all have a moral obligation to work together to bring change.
The governor underscored his demand for a pro-business agenda he believes would create jobs, but opponents say would weaken state unions.
Our state's economy could take off like a rocket ship.
In return, Rauner would agree to higher taxes to balance the state's budget, compromises the Senate has finally addressed in recent weeks.
It's heartening to see the Senate coming together on a bipartisan basis to acknowledge these changes are needed.
What he painted was a much prettier picture than the one we really have.
Democrats countered the governor's unwavering conditions, and cuts have led to crisis conditions in state education.
This is a massive disconnect for him to go and say that things are looking peachy keen in Illinois when anything is further from the truth.
The governor also alluded to Springfield's role in helping to stem Chicago's wave of violence and mentioned the state's increased highway patrols in the Chicago area.
The violence occurring in Chicago every day is intolerable.
It sounds like crying crocodile tears because he's got blood on his hands, right? You've got anti-violence programs that you canceled, the funding of which you cut off.
Rauner repeated his call for term limits and reform of the mapping of legislative districts for political advantage. Two more items calling for compromise in the power struggle that now defines Springfield. In the newsroom, Vince Girasoli, CBS 2 News.
Okay, Vince, thank you.